What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, my friends, we're going through the 10 best pickaxes of all time. This is another episode to our, I guess, best of all time series. We've gone through the best skins, the best back blings, and basically everything but the pickaxes. So guys, these are going to be my 10 personal favorite pickaxes, and you know, as I always say in these videos, tell me in the comment section below what is your favorite pickaxe inside of the whole entire Fortnite. This list is going to consist of my 10 personal favorite, and I'll be interested to see what is your guys' favorites as well. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and support this video by smashing the like button as well as subscribing to the channel. And also, check on the notification bell set today with all of my videos coming in the future of the channel. And also, be sure to use supporting creator code CosmosFTW in the item shop if you do want to support me out. Now, lads, also, without waiting longer, we're going to go ahead and begin this video. All right, lads, so here are all of my pickaxes, man. We have quite a few of them. Not as many as I do have skins. I have a lot more skins than I do have pickaxes, man. I got a lot of skins. But we're going to be going through all these pickaxes here and basically looking at my personal favorites. Now, starting, of course, at the bottom with the default pickaxe. If you guys don't know how this works, by the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and favorite my 10 favorite pickaxes out of all of these. And yeah, we'll have a look at that at the end of the video. So, the default pickaxe, I'm not adding that. I'm not favoriting that. I don't think it's one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. So, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to skip that one. And the you shouldn't have, it's honestly not a bad pickaxe. It's basically just like the default wrapped in, you know, Christmas paper there. But nothing really too special. Not a bad pickaxe, not the best pickaxe. And I'm not going to have it there as one of my favorite pickaxes. The icicle, though, this is next up. Dude, I love the icicle so much. It's nice and plain, and that's really what I'm looking for in a pickaxe. And, you know, the only thing I don't like about this is it is really, really darn big. Now, I might come back at the end of the video, and if, you know, there's still a couple of spots missing for the list, I might add this back. But at the moment, it's like up there as one of my favorite pickaxes, but I'm not sure if it's in my 10 personal favorites. Now, the icebreaker, once again, man, I really like this pickaxe as it's plain, and it's original. It's not like most other pickaxes, which are like, you know, they have big pointy ends. This one's like a shovel, so this one's really cool. I really like it. However, once again, I think I do have better pickaxes coming up next. Now, the Elite Cleat I bought when these soccer skins did re-release, as I just really wanted a nice gold pickaxe. I think this looks really nice. Not one of my favorites, though, so we're not going to worry about that one. Now, the clean cut, yeah, the clean cut looks very clean, and, you know, I'm going to add it as one of my personal favorites. I love the clean cut so much. I think it is just an amazing pickaxe, and I use this a lot in, like, when I record gameplays and stuff. It is definitely one of my favorites to use. Now, the angular axe was actually, I think it's in the item shop today. It's the pickaxe that came with the NVIDIA GeForce bundle skins. It looks decent, but once again, not my personal favorite. Now, you guys already know the studded axe. I finally got around to buying it today. It's actually in the item shop. I got around to buying it today, and I've been wanting it for so long. I've just always seemed to miss it. Definitely, I'm so excited that I got this pickaxe, man. It is really, really cool. I love it so much, and it's 100% coming there in one of my personal favorites of all time. Now, this pickaxe is a part of the new battle pass, and it looks really cool. I really wish it was just like a silver instead of the pink up there. I don't really like the pink. I like the gold. I just don't like the pink part of it, so I'm not going to add that there. The smash up, no way am I adding that, bro. That is horrible. The sawtooth, you know, that looks, it's not the worst. It's not very good, though, either. The scythe, you know, I'm not even going to lie. I've had the scythe for a very long time. I think it was the second skin I ever bought. I remember I did a stream, and I bought V-Bucks the first time this came out, and I bought the scythe and the skull trooper. And, yeah, man, it's still to this day one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. So clean. These two pickaxes are just absolutely amazing. My two personal favorite pickaxes. They have a really cool sound, and they also look really cool and clean as well. Now, the pulse axe. I've never really liked this. I'm pretty sure, I think it was in the Season 2 Battle Pass. I've never been a fan of that. Now, the Positron. That was alongside the carbide skin. I'm pretty sure you just had to level up the styles for the carbide skin to unlock this. I'm not the biggest fan of that, so I'm going to skip that. This is a really weird looking pickaxe. The lug axe, I didn't even know, man. It's really big in game as well, so I'm not a big fan of those really big pickaxes. The Lollipop is next up. This is another really big pickaxe. However, it is one of my more, I guess, liked big pickaxes, but once again, not a big fan of it. It's alright, but not one of my personal favorites. Another Season 8 Battle Pass skin. Not the biggest fan of this. I think it's, you know, it's okay. It's not the best. But we have the Instigator next up. This is actually going to be up in our top 10 here. It is one of my favorite pickaxes in the game, the Instigator. Of course, man. It was a part of a Twitch Prime set. Looks really, really cool. Really clean, really with any red skin you rock. So you can chuck this with any red skin, even any black skin. It looks really, really nice with. The Red Knight specifically is one of my favorites to use it on. The Ice Bringer, I'm pretty sure that came, it was like the same day the Ice Queen came out. I think this came out as well. I don't even know why I bought this, if I'm going to be honest. I really don't know why. Maybe it is a battle pass, is it? Or is it either part of the battle pass, the last season battle pass, or it came with the Ice Queen. I'm not 100% sure about that one. Now, the Guiding Glow looks cool, but that little like side bit, that little light is really annoying in game. If it didn't have that light, this would be a really clean and cool looking pickaxe. But because of that light, I'm not going to add it on the list. The Gale Force, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. The Frozen Beak, I don't like the Frozen. I like the, you know, the other version better than this. But yeah, whatever. Same with the Frozen, like, axe here. It's pretty clean looking, but I never use it in game. It's got a really annoying noise as well. The Dragon Axe is another really massive pickaxe. And the Cold Hearted, not a big fan of that either. This thing is just, like, this is not good, okay? This is not good. But the Excalibur, we're adding that up here as one of my favorites. I think we're 5 in now. We have, you know, half of the list is done here. And I think we have a really good list going on to start off with. I think the Excalibur is definitely one of my favorites. I started using it back in Season 2 and it did release, I should say. Oh, man, I cannot speak today. But, yeah, man, the Excalibur, one of my favorite pickaxes in the game, definitely. The Abdominal Axe. I think this was last season's Battle Pass, I believe, or the season before. One of those two. I'd never use it, let's be honest. Now, the Trust number 2. Another one straight into our favorite section here. A really cool pickaxe, the Trusty number 2. Of course, a part of the Season 3 Battle Pass. Literally, the tryhard back in Season 3 used to rock the Trust number 2 and the John Wick. And still to this day, the Trust number 2 is one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. The Skullsicle, I really want to add this on the list, man, but, you know, I just think it's not, it's probably, maybe if this list was extended to 11 or 12 best pickaxes, this might be on the list, but it's not going to be in my top 10. The Scratch Mark, another really clean looking pickaxe, but I think is really in the same boat as the Skullsicle. It's just missing out on this list. The Scorcher, you know, the Zenith skin, and this is just not good, okay? I'm not a big fan of that. The Rift Edge, I really liked this when it first released, but it's kind of gotten older me, I guess. I'm not really the biggest fan of this anymore. And yeah, I really did like it when it first released, so it is a pretty cool axe. I don't like that, okay? Like, what even is that? It's just like a big bit of wood just stuck to this stick, basically. I'm not a fan of that. The Rainbow Smash, man, this was like one of the first pickaxes I ever bought. This and the Reaper were one of the first pickaxes I've ever bought in the game. And, you know, I bought this because, like, oh, man, it's really bright and colorful and stuff. But, you know, as time's gone on, I haven't really been a big fan of bright and colorful, you know, pickaxes anymore. So I'm not going to add that on the list. Dude, I've had this Pink Flamingo for so long. I remember I bought this because, you know, Avery, Vicstar, Typical Gamer, and Noah J used to, like, back in the day, Season 1, Season 2, used to rock this Flamingo squad, and they all used to rock this pickaxe, and I was watching them play, and I'm like, man, that pickaxe actually doesn't look too bad. And I probably used it 2 or 3 times, and I just haven't used it since, but, you know, I really don't think it's a bad pickaxe. The Pick Squeak, I don't know why I bought that. The worst 1,500 V-Bucks I've ever spent. The Permafrost, though, I'm adding that up in our list here. I really do like this. It was a part of the Ragnarok. I'm pretty sure if you level up the stars of the Ragnarok, you did get this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. We have 3 more spots to go. This is going to be pretty tough. The Party Animal, if there was one, like, you know, big and bulky pickaxe that I do like the most, it's definitely the Slurp Juice Party Animal one. It is really, really cool. But maybe we'll come back and add it to the list later, but at the moment, I'm not going to add it to the list. The Onslaught, it's just like the Positron, but just a different color, so I'm not a big fan of that. The Ice Scepter is just really massive, but yeah, once again, it's just a really massive pickaxe, so if it wasn't that big, I would really like it. And this pickaxe right here, this right here rivals these two, in my opinion. The studded axe on the Reaper is rivaled by this pickaxe, of course. It is, if you guys don't know how to get this pickaxe, it's actually a battle pass pickaxe, and if we actually have a look at the battle pass, it comes with the lock skin there. It's a part of the 24 karat set, and yeah, it's a really, really cool pickaxe right there, man. And I'm pretty sure you have to get a couple styles for the locks, and then you can go ahead and get that. This pickaxe here, I've never actually used it in game, so I'm not sure whether I'll add this or not, but I don't know, man. Now the controller. Guys, believe it or not, I'm adding this as one of my favorites. I think this controller, it's just so clean. Like blue and black, man, really any black clean pickaxe looks amazing in my opinion. How many we have here, guys? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we need one more spot, and we have the candy axe and the AC/DC here. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and come back to the icebreaker and add that in a number 10 spot. As I said, I probably would. And I think, yeah, these are probably, you know, I can confidently say my 10 favorite pickaxes in the game. The icebreaker, the clean cut, the studded axe, 100% is probably going to take the number 1 spot. The controller, the flawless, the permafrost, the trust number 2, the Excalibur, the Instigator, and the Reaper or the Scythe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, check on the notification bell, use supporter creator code CosmosFTW. But lads, thanks for coming out to today's video. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out.